Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. Remember, this is a modded version of the game. In addition to it being the modded version of the game, a modded version of the game, you can see Red Hook's stance on modding their game down below in this video's description. We are going to show off the fact that I finally got the trinkets working after trying to rack my brain for a long time about what on earth was going wrong. I had a few names wrong, and that's why they weren't spawning. But it should all be fixed now, though, and I'm going to show off that they're here. We just have to go and take a look at a few of them. Now, I'm working on the balance of them. Actually, they were originally too weak. So I was like, hey, wait a minute, these suck compared to much of the other things. Now they might be too strong, but we're gonna take a look at the two which spawn. So I currently have my trinkets spawning as only quest rewards. They're not on any creature's loot table. And I am glad to see that they're here. The game seems to be loading without any trouble. I have them launching for long veteran level missions, and I have them spawning for short champion level missions. I would have liked to have made my own mission type, in which the only reward was one of these, and it would be spawning in probably champion level missions as a quest reward. But unfortunately, I cannot do that. Or rather, I can, but it's a lot of work to get that to happen. So anyway, so they're working. I'm very happy with that. I've discovered that I can't seem to add text to each individual trinket. If I want it to look like... My original plan was to have each trinket have some text like, it will be mine, whatever the cost on each of them. But that's something which has been hard-coded kind of into the trinkets. Like, that's the spot where you get a text for the set, as opposed to each individual item. I had not seen a full set yet, but once I looked at how the game was rendering it, oh, there you have it. So the question now is, are some of these balanced or not? So we'll find out together as we begin picking them up. I'm going to keep the chance of them spawning at the moment to significantly higher than what would normally spawn in these missions. Again, the weights of these they have about an extra 66% chance to spawn over others. But the others can still spawn. And as you can see here, like this one, we got a very rare trinket instead. And over here, we get a rare trinket. So, there you have it. I could, of course, move these over as loot drops and make them about as rare as the ancestral items that you can get off of creatures. Or, like, Crimson Curse rarity, which is to say not very common. But there's going to be 32 of these total in the game. And I've got... How many do I have right now? I've got 28 of them. I think 28 of them? 26 of them are in the game. So, I don't know what to do, because maybe you'll never get the whole set for these. Maybe you will, but I don't know what creatures should drop them. I don't know what the odds are that they should be dropped. So, anyway, it was a lot of fun to figure it out. My goodness, it took a long time. It took most of yesterday when Chris wasn't here, and then all morning to fix the localization, which is to say the text strings you see on screen. However, I discovered something which, it's a lot of work. Red Hook got rid of one of the text tables that they used. It used to be called something called activity string, and they combined it in with miscellaneous stuff, which is why I couldn't find the answer to Heroic End, which has now been fixed. Yep, figured it out finally. Though I do have to add this string for all text. So right now, I have a few more skills which only affect certain skills, but their strings are not in the game. So this is another reason why I need to test all these trinkets, because I'm just going to get that blue missing text again, which is going to show up here as opposed to it looking like this. But the good news is that's fixed. And I might have accidentally also fixed the Flagellant's one ability where he heals the dot. That might have been fixed because of this sort of thing being added in. So yeah, so awesome. Bug fixed. Trinkets are spawning. So now let's go ahead and do a mission. That's basically all the town-related stuff I can think of that I've been doing, is just getting the trinkets to finally work. I'm so glad I finally got them in. I wanted those in the first game. I wanted unique trinkets for each class.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Actually, I had wanted a head for each class to drop from the collector. I'm not yet convinced that my head is dropping for the collector either. So we're going to have to figure out what on earth is going on there. Or rather, I'm going to have to figure it out, right? I'm the one trying to add it. Okay, so I guess, yeah, so let's go ahead and do town stuff, everyone. Oh, actually, let's do town stuff. I'm going to talk about the other games I've played. My friend Chris was over yesterday, and he did the next Crimson Court mission, or he attempted to do it. As that will probably be uploaded long before this video will be, so I can quickly say that he was unsuccessful at doing the mission, but I've discovered, well, we discovered together a little bit more about the mission. You're not expected to be able to do the mission in one go, and he got pretty far with a new set of level 3s. So if I have a decent amount of money left over, I think I may try to do the mission as well right now. So, let me use the restroom really quick, and I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone. Right. So, I jumped back into the game and did all the town stuff I wanted to do, but I was muted. I decided that I'm not gonna just watch myself do the 15 minutes of town stuff and talk over it. We're just gonna sum everything up. So Apathy Knight went ahead and I upgraded his weapon and armor, plus all his abilities to level 4. We have a few people in here treating negative quirks at the moment, all which are unlocked negative quirks, and I believe Chris Patai is also locking Last Gasp at the moment, while getting rid of Mrs. the Spot. Cassandra is inside the... not this place. Is over here, getting rid of her 22 stress, just to make sure she doesn't have any. And my intention is to go to the courtyard today with this group we've got down here. So let's take a quick peek at them before we head on out, so you guys can see their abilities. I want someone who can stun, just in case we need it. Actually, we're gonna probably desperately want it, so there we have it. Section 42K is coming along. Oh crap, I just realized I'm gonna probably want at least one more camping buff on someone. Dock-type beach should probably have something. Like every rose has its thorn. Well, I mean, we don't get camping wood, so it doesn't. I guess that doesn't matter that much. Maybe we should take Abyssal Artillery. Do this instead. Alright, so that's going to be our group. Alright, before we head on out, I will go ahead and get one more camping skill on someone. Okay. And we're heading off to the courtyard. We're not going to win this one, so I want a nice windfall of money to make up for it. Hopefully we'll be able to get somewhat distant into it, at least up to where Chris had gotten in his Christian's Castle estate. So let's go ahead and see how far we can make it. If nothing else, we can, if the group is pretty beat up and we have to spend more money than we've got enough people on the roster to go ahead and make up for the fact. Yep, this is fine. We have the invitations. 4 people are going to die this week. Holy crap. Alright, so let's prep for this. So we know we want some shovels. I'm just going to bring 3 of them with me at the moment, not a full stack. I will bring a full stack of torches, though. Maybe a little more torches? We'll bring 2 extras. We're going to bring 2 blood, because we have 2 cursed people. We're going to bring a ton of food with us. This will hopefully get us through the beginning portions of it. We've got 2 keys. I don't think I need any more. I will bring a full stack of medicinal herbs with us, because if we begin using Barbaric Yelp, I'm going to want it. I know we're going to fight lots of blight creatures, and we'll probably be wanting bandages against the bleeds as well. I think we'll bring a few more of these as well. Actually, that's probably... I don't know if we can... The amount of spaces we have, we're going to run out of space very quickly. I think we'll bring 1 more of each anyway. We'll use them immediately if we get the chance. And that'll do it for us, everyone. We have enough money, we can recover from it. That will be stress recovery at least, and or quirk removal for this group. So, and we can still afford to do a mission as well. We can always vendor these 2 trinkets I still have left if it comes down to it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the mission. Maybe I should actually bring that disease rat on one of your cursed people so they can't die, but we're bringing blood. If they become wasted, we can also just leave the dungeon. So let's see how far this group can make it. It's not the main group I tend to bring in here, because I want that group completely to be level 4. And if we fight anything dangerous, which is to say if we end up fighting another crocodilian or something like that, we're probably going to run at that point. So here we go.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Oh, we can't have that now, can we? I mentioned in Chris's game that she sounds like the Eldar, right, from Warhammer 40k, who eventually began all sorts of crazy debauchery and absolutely the on the far scale of anything you can imagine, the most explicit sex acts, the most amazing torture, etc., etc.
What games does this diminutive fool play at now?
This quest is epic. You are not expected to finish epic quests in one attempt. You may regroup, abandon the quest at any time, and your progress is saved. When you obtain another invitation, you may continue the quest from where you left off. But we've got 12 invitations. So my plan is to come here, do the mission, do a different mission outside while this group recovers, and then come back in. So maybe every other week or every third week we'll come in here. Plus going back to the other courtyard area for more blood as we need it. So we've got a craving person. Let's keep going until we hit the first encounter. Okay, well, we have bandages. Let's use one here. That's awesome. We get some blood already. Why don't you use it then, Tim? No, I'll use it when we get into the fight. I don't remember where the battles were that Chris did, but I know there's one in this hallway. Oh, here we go. Hello, guys. We fought you before, a long time ago. Awesome. Do I want to bleed these starting too? Or do I want to zip forward with a solo? I think we'll bleed them to start. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Oh, we crapped him. You want him in the third spot, which means that this group's going to be really awkward. You can't stun because of the group you brought with you. Why don't we Weakening Curse the front guy? And then I'm going to stun both of these. Oh, wait, Tim. These things can't be stunned. They can't be stunned. Well, let's shapeshift already. Can I kill them? No. Then we will rake.
The ground quakes.
Okay. Let's solo.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I can slam forward to kill this one. Oh, God. Lots of misses on our side already. That's really bad. Let's pull him forward. Holy crap. We are not doing well.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Solo away.
Obliterated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, that wasn't a bad start. It was. We missed a lot, but I'd rather have that happen there when we didn't have any real threats against us. Darn this. I brought the wrong skills with me. If we're not going to stun, then I should be using Hands from the Abyss instead. That's right, Abyss Artillery. This is what I'm going with.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, the trap is not stress damage. It is a heavy damage and a bleed. Do I use a torch in here? No, we'll just walk in. Oh, that's awkward. So do I solo away? And maybe... Oh, we have a good chance to kill the mosquito. Let's do it.
Destroyed.
Shape change. And then we'll ram something in order to move. We're going to ram the supplicant. I need the heal. That wasn't a lot, Bob. Wasn't a lot. And then we'll try a... if it bleeds on it. Good. It's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Dark stab forward. We'll shapeshift and then try to stun her. Him. Try to stun him. Healing again. That's more like it, Bob. And then we just attack it. Let's heal our Jester. Yeah, it does have a tiny bit of damage taken. We might not kill it. I should go before it. If I push you to the back, let's try.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, now I know both up and down are dead ends, but I'm going to go down them anyway. I would have gone probably to the north first and then out this way, sticking to our group's left. But since I know they're both dead ends, and I know Chris has already done them, I'm going to do the same spots. Chris is my friend. He comes over occasionally on the weekends, and we play some games. I've been trying to get him to finish a series that we start, and we have not been successful at this. Oh, good God. Oh, come on, game. All the surprises. You're kidding me. Let's solo forward, try to get an accuracy debuff on them. That's a lot of damage, Tim. I need to stun one of them. This guy can rend in my mods. This is going to be really awkward. Let's transform. And try pushing him to the back. We're going to move forward one with her. Actually, no, if I do that, I can't stun. We'll adrenaline rush. Oh, I can't stun anyway, Tim. You don't have the ability on your card. Let's go ahead and then curse. I think the ghoul. They're both bad. Yeah, for rend. Hit us anyway. That's the stun she has as well. I was going to do that with you anyway. But I did want someone else to... Oh, God. He can skull toss from the beginning rank. How about that? Have to kill it first. Let's solo forward again. Shapeshift. And then try stunning the ghoul. You will heal yourself, Bob. Not very much, though.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
One down. So much damage. Holy crap. You'll adrenaline rush to get that off of you.
Sedated.
I'm gonna move you back a spot, and then you'll adrenaline rush. Counters the bleed effect and cancels it. Lots of damage penalties. We're gonna Dirk Stab forward. Craven. I'm not gonna heal. I'm not gonna use you at the moment, though, for that. Heal yourself. I don't want you accidentally attacking up for us.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, no, we don't need that. I want the ruby. I really shouldn't drop anti-venom. I really shouldn't. We're gonna. Oh, I should have brought more shovels, Tim. There's things you can use shovels on here. I brought them just with the thinking that we'll counter walls of stone. Oh well, too late now. We did bring extra torches for this reason. Let's get some loot. Free torch! Let's get our accuracy up. And this is, dare I say, going to make up for the cost we've spent getting in here so far. Good, at least we're not surprised this time around. Let's try bleeding these two. Then, what am I doing? Weakening cursing one of them? We could attack them both. We don't need healing quite yet. Let's get some damage on them. Can't stun them, and they're really resistant to blight. Our chance to blight them is 1/30, so 70% chance and a 60% chance. It would put a prot debuff on them, or I could try stunning this guy. We'll actually use the Beast Spile. Well, that sucked. At least his prot is down, and he's dead next turn. Not, but that's okay. Let's try killing the sycophant.
Annihilated.
Okay, I'm gonna heal a little bit now. You'll die when I attack this guy. Oh no, you won't. Good dodge. Oh, I don't think I've lowered the amount that does yet, so I'm gonna have to look into doing that. Oh, good for him. Yeah, I need to lower the amount of stress that does. Let's stun him. No, we can't. Oh, that's awkward. Let's kill him then.
As the enemy crumbles.
This is really handy where we currently are. We haven't crit a whole lot yet with him. I don't actually want to crit. I want him to... I want our Hellion to kill this thing, so I can heal a round or two. Or preferably just one round, honestly, Tim. You should try another one after that.
This expedition at least promises success.
If you have him here, then the first thing you're always doing is dirk stabbing forward. At least here you can also bleed. Getting lots of blood in here, that's really useful. Oh, for the holy water, everyone, I don't understand why the holy water is not having its negative effect on my people. It's not in any of the files I've manipulated. Like, it looks like it should be the same in the DLC override, and it should be the same in the normal effects file. I don't know why it's not working. I will spend more time trying to make it disease and or hurt my vampires, though. We don't need the anti-venom, the holy water, so we're just going to use it. And this could be useful on destruction. I'd have to drop, like, the blight charm, which I don't think I want to do, though. We'll do this at the moment. This was an actual scout, so we're not going to go the whole way. I just want to see what this is. Oh, hello. This guy gives us trinkets for blood. I don't think that's worth it. So we're backing out. Not worth it, in my opinion. Oh, but I need to see what's... I know... We go south. I backed up already. I know it's a dead end, but that's not helpful, Tim, because I normally would have gone that way. I only know it's a dead end because of what Chris did. Hello. A torch on this, I think recovers stress. I do like all the curio items you bring here. It's really nice to have some way to get stress recovery, etc., etc. Okay, my people no longer bloodlusted or anything of the sort. Holy crap. Let's immediately try getting their accuracy down. Only on one of them. I'm gonna try stunning the unprotected one. Oh, good for him. Oh, and we're marked. That's really bad. Don't have a lot of damage to do to any of the others. You could pull this one forward and try to kill it. Oh, no, we can't. It has impossible move resistance. Let's curse it then. Because cursing this one will curse this little guy instead.
Precision and power.
Ugh. Let's Yalp to stun them both. Oh, or just one of them. That wasn't the one who was guarding, which makes that even more awkward. Let's finale away. Hopefully we'll kill this guy. We can't stun her a second time, so let's... What's your blight resistance? Too high. We'll shapeshift. And rend. Maybe get rid of the corpse, and maybe kill this guy. Then I'm going to... I really tempted to heal, but a weakening curse could also be useful. Let's weakening curse. I can't stun it. We won't kill it either, but let's get the bleed on this one anyway. Wow. There goes that whole round. Let's try killing her. Him. Try killing him. Dirk stab up.
Impressive.
Thank goodness for the debuff on it. Let's heal. Not a lot, Tim. I can't... I might be able to stun her. Let's shapeshift. Him. It. Might be able to stun it.
Well struck.
That will let me heal another round. I'll actually adrenaline rush as well. I don't know if these guys delay the stalling mechanic. I guess we'll find out soon. Not that I want to delay here. I kind of need to try to stun her again. I don't want to kill her. I want my Hellion to do that. Yeah, because I need the healing.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Good deal of money. That's right, gems are dropping for us. You know, I don't think we need the keys. We're just going to drop these. And I will take... Oh, I want both of these. I want the sapphires more. We need to make up for the fact we're not going to win this mission, right? So we need all the money we can get. More than heirlooms at this moment. Really should be using Hands from the Abyss somehow. When he... You know what we could do? We could start like this. And then we can start with the finale instead. Which will put you in the back, and then we can use my cultist to stun. Though he needs to heal, I think, himself next time instead. Oh my goodness, all the stress. You know, we even had a fire out in this area a few days ago, and it pretty much looked like this in the background. It was awesome. Wow. Holy crap! Wow. How horrible. That can be used from the first two spots, Tim. You do not want to push her forward. I need to stun all three of them this round. If we can. Buys us around to reset up and basically get a little bit of healing in. This is a terrible battle! Who would make this a fight that you would be forced to do? Red Hook, this is just mean. We can all be stunned and just slaughtered very easily. Can we stun them again? 120% base? We have a chance to stun this one. We'll take it.
Devastating blow.
Of course, it's the one I'm focusing on. I can't stun the others. Let's shapeshift. And try eating one of them. Not nearly enough damage.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Woo! I'm not... I need the Dirk Stab forward. We can heal with you, sir. I could solo again, but then I can't use Barbaric Yelp. Now let's just Dirk Stab. Heal. Nice. Excellent amount. Thank you, sir. Let's heal that bleed. And rake them. Didn't kill the front one. Really? I'm going to Yalp again, then. In order to stun this one and kill this one if we're lucky with a Yalp. Let's bleed them both. Shape change. And try stunning the back one. This one's going to... Oh, it still won't die when it activates.
Masterfully executed.
I can harm it. I'm going to. I just need 1 point of damage on it so it bleeds to death.
A death by inches. A singular strike. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We'll take the money over one of the gems, I think. Oh, hello. Not sure what this does if you don't have a torch. I guess we'll eventually find out, right? Let's keep moving on. That was a tough fight. I'm surprised we did as well as we did. What the heck? There's a secret room in here. And a lock. Oh, I wonder if... Okay, do we need, like, a key? Well, I want that secret room, right? We want the secret room. What's in this? Huh. We get a free Houndsmaster, I suppose. I wonder if he's a higher level one. Maybe as a town event when we're done. We're not going back, fight who spawned. That's pretty cool, though, Red Hook. I really like that. Well done. I love when they add little things like that to the game. Do we use the shovel here? I think we do. Wait. Yes, use the shovel here. Okay, I want those deeds. What am I... Am I dropping anything for them, Tim? No, I'm not. Oh, we don't need the warrior's cap, I suppose. Now where do we go? Up there to the big battle? Down here to that room. Let's go to... We'll go south to start. We have bandages, but we might come back this way. Bandages have proven useful, so I'm not going to use them here. Oh, this is just mean. Alright, let's start by finaling away. It's the ghoul I want dead first. While this guy's bad, I really hate the ghoul. This guy's immune to blight. He is not. If we vomit on him, we get his prot down a tiny bit. Probably blight him as well. We will Beast's Bile this round. Finale forward. Shape change and ram forward in order to stop our Hellion from being attacked by this guy, because he does increased damage against marked targets. No one's really wounded. Let's debuff the ghoul. Get ready for one of his skull throws. Hitting him. He's dead next round when he activates. the base game that puts a horror effect on you. In mine, it just does straight damage and can crit. Finale. Heal. Am I shape changing and healing? No.
Prodigious size alone
Have to wait for the big
does
hit
not
here.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, good. It didn't attack the mark target. I don't actually want to kill it. 1 hit point left. It'll die when it activates. So we can heal some stress and heal other people who are wounded, etc., etc.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
We haven't had to use any anti-venom yet. I'm very surprised about that. I expected to fight more tick zombies. No scouting attempt was successful. Hello, Hive. We still have torches. Might as well use one here. Oh, can't take any of this stuff. Okay, we'll drop the citrine, and I'll grab more busts, because this lets us get to a granary. And I kind of want everything else at the moment. Torch for 2 busts. Oh, okay, where are we going, Tim? You probably can do 1 or 2 more battles, and then we're fleeing. South. We'll continue to go south, I think. So putting you in the front, sir. Why don't we give you... Oh, what? Oh! That's interesting. I guess it'll be helpful against these guys right now. But I expected not that. I thought this would go immediately to Bloodlust. I guess only when you're craving does it happen. Alright, we're totally finaling away. I'll try to kill one of these supplicants first. Stunning the Chevalier. Shape change and then rend them? Then kill it if you can. Okay, we'll Dirk Stab up. What medicinal herbs? You should be really using them. Let's Weakening Curse this one. Because we definitely can't stun him. Rake the front 2 corpses, hope to destroy them. I'm going to bleed this guy. No, we're not. That's the stun. Good God. I'm gonna use a medicinal herb and bleed them. Let's... Oh, I need to heal on you pretty badly, so we'll do that. Rake again to kill the corpse, put some more damage on him. He won't die. I plan on yelping, though. For the double stun. Heal our Jester. No reason not to. We're hopefully going to win this one. And maybe in this round, shapeshift back. And stun it. If we're lucky. Oh, now he's craving again. Okay. I'm not going to give it to you this fight. Put more bleeds on it. More bleeds on it.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'm not a fan of these Slayer rings. I know lots of other people are, like the Human Slayer ring, the Beast Slayer's ring, and stuff like that. It is quite a bit of damage for almost no penalty, but I like trinkets with lots of other effects on them. I like all the stuff on different trinkets. I really want the crest. We haven't had too many food checks. I'm tempted to start eating the food or throwing it out. I know that's a mistake, though. Actually, I have to use the restroom, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay. Too much soda. What are we dropping for this stuff, Tim? You want the busts very badly. Good God. I'm going down that way, too. I don't want to drop the shovel. Not quite yet. I really need to be using medicinal herbs more often. I really want the crests, but arguably I know we can get them easier in other locations as quest rewards. So I guess we'll just not take them. You know, this might be one of the few missions as well, due to probably its size, where you actually want the gems more than you want the money. Because if you can stay in here that long, you'll be able to collect enough of them. That was the wrong thing, Tim. That was the wrong person. Wow. What the heck, Tim? You're misclicking a lot today. Oh, there was some free stress for you, Darkness. I'm just going to take that out and make you not be able to... No, I can't do that. Well, there's some stress recovery for you. Make up for what we just did to you. I can't believe I wasted a blood like that. I wasted 2 bloods while in here. Wow. So that must be a dead end over there. Keep moving south. We're gonna stick to our right at the moment. Ooh!
Watch your step.
Oh! Okay, so traps do different things. This one summons things.
Decimated.
You're a vessel for something different, if I remember correctly, Mr. Seagull King. You made a pact with a different type of old one. We can't stun it. And I don't want it to get any attacks off at all.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We'll be starting you in the front for a bit. Minus 20 resistance for the entire quest. Oh, because I used a blood on you. Oh, we're out of shovels. Out of shovels. Maybe we should just flee after this room. I think we can press on, though, a tiny bit more. Okay. Nothing. Do we risk just touching it? Why not? I don't think we'll be staying for too much longer.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So this is going well, all things considered. We're going to have quite a bit of stress recovery to do. But otherwise... Oh, hello! Wow, Chris encountered these things a lot faster. Oh, thanks for that, jerk. Alright, so let's... Wow, we can kill her. Let's... what's my chance of stunning it? 120, 60%? We'll take it. Let's... if I shape change Tim, he's not going to quite go crazy, but he will very soon. Doesn't have any virtuous stuff on him either, so we're just gonna have to hope he makes his check. Still didn't kill him. There you go. This herb and Dirk Stab. Forward. You are hurt. You need to heal yourself. We can probably... let's get the guaranteed kill.
Decisive pummeling. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
That was pretty awesome. We're leaving very soon, so we're gonna use bandages and everything else of that sort. 500 bucks. We'll even drop the medicinal herbs, everyone. I intend to leave probably after the next room. We might as well use torches and what have you then as well, because we're gonna not be able to keep any other stuff we're bringing with us. What the heck? So many rooms. We could double back and search this one room, and then come back this way. Oh wait, did we get around this locked gate? Let's go north actually. It's probably a dead end, I would imagine. How about that? So we circumvented this. I want to see what it is. So we're going to go that way. Yeah, we'll go this way. See what that one curio is. We are leaving. We are leaving. We'll come back for you. I want to see what this is. Some more treasure. We're here. We have a torch. Drop the one torch we still got left. And I guess we'll take the Warrior's Bracer? Oh, we need a key for this. Crap! I got rid of all my keys a long time ago. Now we have to back up to leave.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Well, we are not staying anyway. We're gonna check. We're gonna go back to that curio and turn in 1 blood for some loot. I'm tempted to come back down in this area and end it down here. So I think we will do that. Hello. Let's have you give the blood. Well, we're not staying. I don't plan to do another battle. As I begin to stammer. We're gonna drop both of those for these trinkets. Maybe the key we needed was in there? I won't find out until Johannathale does this. And he's craving. Wow, this is kind of nuts. Oh, trap. Hello, trap. Who's good at this? Okay, and this is where we'll stop. So we are fleeing the dungeon at this point.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
So that will cover the cost of stress recovery, and maybe the negative quirks we're about to pick up. Nocturnal. Hemophilia. Not too bad overall. We definitely want that gone based on the Crimson Court stuff. Oh, look at the face in the background. I don't think I ever noticed that before. How about that?
Finally, the serum is working. And the side effects are manageable.
Oh, I guess the person we saved couldn't be with us in our estate because we're all filled up on space. Medical breakthrough. Time and gold were not spent in vain. However, as today's caregivers announced, they have succeeded in concocting an effective antidote. Disease treatments are free. Chrysandra got rid of Enlightened and recovered 42. I'm sorry, locked Enlightened, or rather, she has Enlightened. That means she only wants to go there, and she recovered 42 stress. Gam removed Plutomania. Chris Bataille removed Misses the Spot. Locked Last Gasp. KK removed Love Interest. We have some Thirstings of Blood. 4 people drank blood. We brought back 5 blood, I think, though, so we still end up with +1 more. Oh, wait, what? He's here. Holy crap, he's terrible. But he's also level 3. How about that? So that's the way that... Oh, and all his skills are unlocked. That's nice. Wow. Do I want a free level 3 Houndsmaster? I'd have to spend deeds for it. I'd want it anyway. Why don't we wait until next week? You guys can tell me what you think if I should take that Houndsmaster. And that'll do it for us, everyone. Nice. So we had a fun adventure in the Prison Courtyard area. But next we're going to not do that area. Instead to do another mission. Let's also take our people off the embarkment and look and see what trinkets of mine have shown up, if any. So, what? None of them? Okay. That sucks. I must have lowered the rating back to 1. Ah, that stinks. Oh well. Okay, well that does it for us, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. And this is a shame, actually. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.